Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. Rumors abuzz on the internet regarding Panasonic. Now, as I've mentioned many times, I'm a big Panasonic fan, shooting with the G85 currently right now. Love this camera. However, the one kind of Achilles heel for Panasonic, the one area, the one issue where Panasonic falls down and hasn't seemed to be addressing it to this point is something competitive to Canon's dual pixel AF. In other words, the Panasonic cameras aren't bad for continuous autofocus, but they're not great. They're nowhere near as good as Canon dual pixel AF, nowhere near as good as Sony's, which Sony's pretty much on par or maybe even better than Canon's dual pixel now. They're better than Nikon, but that's not saying a lot because Nikon really needs to work on that too. They're probably just about the worst of the bunch. So we have a rumor that actually, I don't know if it's a rumor. It says Panasonic announces. So I think there's been an announcement made that on May 30th, we're going to be getting a new firmware update for the G9, GH5, and GH5S. Now, if this firmware update is what I think it is, if it's going to tweak, or at least part of the update is going to tweak the autofocus system and bring out a much improved continuous focus that we can use during video, similar to Canon's dual pixel AF, similar to what Sony offers us, then this is very exciting news indeed. And actually, indeed, I hope it trickles down into the venerable G85, which I still shoot with all the time. When you see me here, we are almost always, using the G85. So that's what I think this update, what the most important, most significant part of this update may be. And if that is correct, I think there's going to be a lot of people very, very happy about that. And I think that's going to be a big, big thing for Panasonic in the sense of they'll be eliminating their Achilles heel. There'll be one less reason to not buy one of the amazing little Panasonic cameras. What I'm hoping is that it trickles down. Panasonic's usually pretty good about this, just like Fuji is. They tend to not leave it all sitting at the top, the new tech. They tend to issue firmware updates, and it may not be in this May 30th one, but down the road, hopefully we'll get an update for the G85, which is not that old of a camera. Maybe it'll trickle all the way down to, say, the G7, GH4. Hard to say, but I certainly hope my G85 gets it. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm right on this? Do you think this firmware update is going to give us something like Canon's dual pixel AF? Does that make a difference to you? Do you currently shoot Panasonic and are waiting for it? Have you held off buying a Panasonic because this is a failing that you can't live with? Does it not matter to you at all? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about this May 30th firmware update coming out? Thanks for tuning in, folks. Looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.